Okay, so I'm either really behind in making videos or I'm really ahead making videos. So it's currently the 2nd of October. This video will not be released until at least the 14th of October, roughly around about then. This was going to be a video of me making 1,000,000 origami hearts, which is coming next week. Or it's been the week, I don't know. I'm filming them both back to back pretty much. Don't know which one's going to be released first. If you've already seen it, then this one's coming afterwards, which will be the 21st-ish of October. I'm quite glad that the 1st of October was on a Sunday because I'm able to work out what days my videos are going to be posted because it's easy to work out. The 1st, the 7th. Is that right? Is that the way the world works? Alexa, what date is next Sunday?
The 8th of October 2023 is on a Sunday.
Right, so the 8th, that's how it works, the 8th. The 15th and the 22nd it'll be then, wouldn't it? If it's a day after the divisibles by sevens. I did pass my English literature, not my English language actually, so this is just going to be a video of me just pottering and chatting. That's really all it is just me pottering around the house. Showing people some of the new stuff I've got. Not showing some people, I'm showing all the people because this is public. Just some of the stuff that I've done. Not much, actually, not much. What we are going to do at some point in this video is we're going to move the mirror. Right, I have issues with where this mirror is placed. If everyone remembers, the mirror was on the back of the door, right? And I wanted to put hooks on the back of the door, plus I needed to cover the holes, which I used to have shelves here, but I was made to take them down because I'm not allowed holes up. And so I took down the shelves, but the holes are still very much there. But I can't take, if I can show you, I feel like I'm in like the 1990s where I'm just like, oh, look at me. So I have to lean against the wall to take a selfie. I can't really stand up. It doesn't really, you know what I mean? I can't really do much in this area. So it's being moved, don't know why I flipped the camera. It's being moved to, got this corner in my room now. It's being moved to here. That's where it's gonna go. I think. For now, that's where it's gonna go. Or if that doesn't work, we're gonna scrap the mirror entirely. But I don't really want to do that and get a mirror from a hallway. But anyway, so that's the plan for later. I say later, I need command strips, and it's currently 12:30 in the afternoon, and if I attempt to go to Asda right now, I will not be able to get out alive. It'll just be swarmed with people. You know what I mean? So I got this table. Well, I built this table and I didn't film it because I was so excited over it. This table here. I've put my things I got from the arcade on them. I think they look quite good. Didn't really want to keep them together, but I don't have anywhere else for them. The wires. Now let's talk about the wires. I don't know what to do about them. So I have this sign. Which I also got from the arcade. I think I showed people. That's going to go here. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Just looks like they're not staying there forever. I have plans with them, you know? So yeah, it's got like this little thing, which is meant for like books. But all I've got in there right now is the stereo that I also got from the arcades. And like, I'm getting another set of drawers or a table or something for this corner. That's going to be moved to over there this week. That will be built at some point. I'm going to do like a whole compilation video of like, I'm doing like a load of renovation around the house, like little bits of decorating. My pictures, that's what, I've put these pictures up. So the frames are from Asda, the prints are from Etsy. I've wanted them since before I went to Australia the first time. That's how I measure my life now. Before Australia the first time, between the Australias, and after Australia the second time. So before Australia the first time, Had them in my basket, had them in my wish list on Etsy. Just thought they were very me, is how we're going to describe that. You know, just very me. I do need to do a shop because I actually have no food in. Like, it's actually concerning how little food, I don't have any food in because I just don't like going to the shop. Really struggling with that at the moment. And my family aren't always around to help, which is fine. You know, they work and all that. So yeah, this is just going to be a bit of a everywhere video. I'm going to record at different points of the day, different points of my week maybe. I'm not too sure. It's just going to be a bit of everything. Alongside of me making my heart video, like my origami heart video. I will do a tutorial. If you've already seen it, I probably will release after this one now because it'll just make more sense. I will do a tutorial in that video so that if people want to make a little origami heart with me, they can follow along, you know what I mean? But I rescued my baby blanket. Mother, if you're watching this, I took the baby blanket because, right, when we were doing a car boot sale, which if any people not in England aren't aware, it's a bit like a garage sale, but you do it in your car. You drive to a field, you open the boot or the trunk, if the Americans, of your car, and you'll like put out a table on a grass field and you'll sell all your old junk. So my parents were doing to get more money before the Rolly Bops, and I noticed in the back, so my dad had collected all the stuff and my mum had collected all the stuff together around the house that they wanted to sell. And in one of the boxes was my treasured baby blanket. And I thought for a second, I was like, they're selling my baby blanket. Who sells the baby blanket from 1999? You know what I mean? But they weren't. They were using it for the grounds to put things on, like, and it really triggered me. Mother, if you're watching this, I am so sorry, but it really did trigger me. So I have it now. I've took it from my bedroom. It was in my bedroom, but I took it and I washed it because I just felt so bad for it. Look at it. It's got a cute little rooster, chicken. Not too sure, but you can find there's another blanket on my bed. Use that one if you're going to do another car boot sale because you're not using my baby blanket. It still has its label intact. Like, it's a bit bent. I'll give it that, but it hasn't been cut out. And I think that is probably my biggest achievement in my whole life. 24 years I've had this blanket for, and not once have I even thought about cutting that label out. I remember, though, being very, 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 very small and rubbing this. And it was on the bottom because if you hold it up, the prints are upside down. This is what I used to think when I was about 4 or 5. Oh my God, is that a duck? Oh my God. It's a duck. It's upside down. Oh my God. It's a duck. An upside down duck. So I used to think that the labels went on the top. I thought that was because I thought that they were there to rub. Like, my 4-year-old brain thought that these were here to rub. And I wanted to know why, when I put the blanket the right way round so I could rub my label that they'd put there for me to rub, was the print upside down? Like, why could I see it? Like, why wasn't it, like, you know, facing the right way? But no, labels are meant to go on the bottom. They're not to rub, ideally. They are to contain important washing and fire information, not recommended for babies under 12 months. Take care not to let your baby overheat. And so, I don't think I could ever cut out this label now. It's not the best label anyway. Like, I think, like, if I was to cut it out, it would have, like, no meaning anymore. Like, it's not very big, it's not very good. It's only good on this blanket. You know, it just wouldn't have any meaning if it was off this blanket. So I've rescued it, it's clean, it's washed, and it's staying at my house now. Does not match the aesthetic, but I don't care, it's not going on the grass again. So yeah, that's that. Speaking of washing things, we have some things to wash. So for those that don't know, right, I gotta have to stand you up for this one, like put your legs on. Move that. Oh, why are we wonky? No, we're not wonky. Right. So Let's go into the junk of the drawer of junk, not the junk of drawer. That makes no sense. I have here a bag, right? Everyone that knows me in real life knows what's in this bag, right? It's following on what we just said. Labels. I cut them out of everything. I literally cut them out of everything, and I keep them. Gonna have to create a space. We'll do it on the floor. We'll do one on the floor. I cut them out of everything, and I saved them in this bag, which also doubles up as a label. And there's absolute hundreds of these things, but I've never washed them. Yes, they have all come from clothes which I have washed, and they have stayed in this bag, so no, they are not dirty. Hello, like this one also, best one of them all. And so this is kind of what it looks like. This is the amount of labels that I have. Is it a bit out of control at this point? Yes, it actually is. And what we're gonna do, I've got this bag in the bathroom. I'm gonna get the bag from the bathroom. We're gonna put them all in it. I'm gonna put them in the washing machine because I also need to wash my bath mat, which says it needs to be washed separately, but I'm sure it can handle a little bag of labels in it. So what we have, if I can find the right drawer that I've put all my stuff in. Yes, that sock is clean. You know, like when you take the pants off and you like pants mean different things in different places. Your trousers. You take your trousers off and your sock kind of gets stuck in the leg. Right, I did that and I didn't take it out of the leg before I washed it, and I lost the sock, and I was like, oh my god. And so it was in my pyjama pants, and so when I took my pyjamas into the bathroom after a shower to hang on the towel heater to heat them up because it became cold in England now, it fell out and I was like, oh my god. And it was still a bit wet because it was all crumpled up, so I just put it there. But it is here. So this bag, can't remember what I bought. Came in, I think it was a load of like washcloths, and like this is the thing to wash the washcloths in. But I don't have them anymore, but I kept the little bag. Did I sell them on eBay for 99p? Probably. Never used them. But we're going to open it up, and we're going to put all the labels inside of it as well. I keep my main lot, my main family of them, under my pillow. Like, ta-da! So these are my favourite. I'll have to re-find my favourites again. Is that all of them? That's all of them, I think. So I'll have to re-find my favourites again, but they're also going in there. I just find the ones, I have different favourites depending on my mood. I love how this is like nearly filling up the whole thing. I think I'm going to need to get like a new one of these things. This is also going to get washed as well, because I've never like washed them, and I just think it'll be really satisfying to wash them and then hang them up on my little heater thing. I don't think they're all going to fit actually. I'm going to have to put them on the towel rail and on the heaters and hang them in all sorts of weird and wonderful places, you know, like look, that's not normal, Alex. You're not normal. But that's why I love me, you know? I like my labels. I call them labes. Right. So now, they can all be washed and they can bounce around as much as they want to in that washing machine, and they won't get lost. None of them will get lost. You're all in here, nice and safe. And what we're going to do is we're going to tie this closed, like so. So that can't come open, really. And that's going to stay like that. So that can get as much around in the washing machine as it wants to, and none will fall out. Do I have any in my pockets? I usually do have some in my pockets. Got my key, got my phone. No, I don't, and I don't have pockets in the leggings I'm wearing. So, like a bit of Santa Claus, let's go. And we'll take the bath mat, because that was the original reason why I'm putting the wash on in the first place. Also, got this go surfing sign, which I got, I think I showed people. We're going to put it here because in a bit of a renovation video, I'm going to get some wave decals, a bit like those, but they're going to be waves. And I think, did I get black or grey? Did I order them? I don't think I've ordered them. I think I'm going to get them in grey, maybe black, not too sure. But that's going to go there, so it kind of like gone surfing, waves, you know, kind of has an aesthetic. But right now, it hangs on the utility room door. Bath mat. I talk too much. Bath mat. Wash separately. Absolutely not very efficient, that is it. So I've left room on my dryer thing for these, but I don't know if it's going to be enough room, you know? So we're just gonna throw it all in. So it doesn't take up much room. We're going to get out one of these. Yes, I have them in one of these. No, I don't have any children at home, though. We can't get into them because I don't know any children. And so everything is safe. So I got some of this stuff out, actually. Let me just... Some of this stuff. The pink stuff. Got the pink stuff because I want to try and clean my sink because I've got weird, like... they've been there since I've moved in. Like, it just came like that, you know? I don't really know. But yeah, I'll update people when they're washed. And once I've been and got some command strips, and we'll do something with the mirror. And we're going to move the pictures for people saying, well, what are you going to do about the holes? Those pictures, you see, those two, are going to go to where the mirror is. That's what's going to happen. Yeah. Today I realised my bin for my bedroom, like my trash can, is turned upside down, is the perfect size to stand. Is that better? It's the perfect size for my tripod, right? I haven't been to the shops yet. I was going to do like my whole weekly shop at the shops, but then I was like, then I've got to carry it. So I did my actual shopping online, which is coming in about 15 minutes. So if my phone buzzes, I'll have to leave if it's that. But our labels are done in the wash, and I've never washed them, and I've never actually used one of those bags before. Let's move you. Oh, this is great. You're higher up now. Like, this is brilliant. I never used that bin anyway. So we've got my thing. Has it come out clean? It wasn't dirty in the first place, but it was like, I don't really know how to describe it. Some things just need freshening up after a while, don't they? It's not really that wet. It's just, I'm just gonna hang it up here. Pop it down here. Bear with me, everybody, bear with me. So I did do my ordering online, and I honestly at this point don't know how I'm gonna get all the stuff upstairs, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, a stray sock. Didn't know you were there. So here we are. You're all alive. The none seem to have fell out. So we can either just leave them in here and let them dry like that, or we can do what I really want to do. Forgot I tied it, that's why none of them came out. And we can move you actually down because you're actually too high now. You weren't high enough and now you're too high. We can untie this. Uber Eats. Shopping is complete. Your courier will be picking up your order soon. So yeah, I don't really know how I'm going to get it all upstairs. We're just going to like... I can move your back like this now. We're just going to hang it all up. They all smell nice and clean. This probably wasn't the best decision. Can lie them on that. Because most of them have like a fold in it. I like the ones with the fold so you can, you know. So they can hang up quite easily. But some of them, like this, are just one singular little thing. So we'll put all them to one side. Will you, even though you're not a thing, you're quite long, so you might be, yeah. The long ones can still kind of flop. Not really. So I'll have to lay them flat on something. Yeah, none of them. These ones are good, but they're long and they've got a fold. Alright, so it's a couple of hours later. Well, this is why I wear hats, because... So I laid out all the labels, like, they're the ones that would keep falling off if I tried to put them on the thing. And they've been here now for about 2 hours, I'd like to say, an hour and a half, 2 hours. And they're predominantly dry. So I'll leave them there until after we've done some of the housekeeping duties that we need to do, aka moving my mirror. So I've been to Asda, the shop I need to go to. My shopping arrived. I closed the door, put it all away, but they didn't have half the stuff that I wanted, so I had to go to Asda anyway. And so it was quite busy, but not as busy as I thought it would be. Can I still enjoy my bed? A bit. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is moving this mirror, taking off the fairy lights, taking off the leaves, the fake leaves that are around it, putting the fake leaves on them eventually, but they're coming off the wall as well, and we're going to be moving it. This corner that I've got empty, it's kind of going not above my bedside table, but next to it. So we've kind of got like a big space either side of us. So I'm not squished up against the wall when taking selfies, etc. Because I don't really use it for that right now. But I want to, I need more space, you know? So that is what we are diddly doing today. I did want to get this done a lot earlier than now. It is currently 5 PM, not as late as I thought it was actually. And so I'm going to time lapse it here in a minute, and I'm going to take it off the wall, move the camera, put it back on the wall. Otherwise it'll just be a very slow video of me going, oh, ow, ow, oh, that's not right, that's not straight. So I'm going to time lapse it now. Okay, so here I am. So the mirror ended up falling off the wall. I do mention it. I mentioned it in about 5 minutes, to be honest. I didn't put enough command strips on it. It's a very, very, very old mirror. This mirror has been to every single house with me. I've worked it out, about 20 different bedrooms in my life. And it's been in pretty much every single one of them, bar like maybe the one I was in maybe when I was like 2 years old or something. So this is a very, very old mirror, which I just can't part with it. And so I want to know why I haven't took the green things off till now. I don't understand why I'd only just done that, why I didn't do that first, but hey ho. Yeah, the green things are actually broken, so I've had to order more, and they have not arrived as of today, which is about the 7th of October. So yeah, I was just trying to measure just to see where I wanted it to go. Still got it wonky, and because I kept adjusted it on the wall, you see now, like, that's me sticking it on. Then I move back, realise it's wonky. I move it slightly, realise it's still wonky. And then I go back and I change it again. And eventually it ends up like losing the stickiness. Here I am taking just these things off the wall, which are a lot easier to take off the wall. Yes, one of these also fell off the wall today, but it was much easily fixed because it was small and didn't cause a massive hole in my wall.
They only use 4 command strips on each one, but usually I just use 2 and cut them in half because I don't like waste and I like to be frugal. And plus the frames are really skinny, so a full one would just not make much use because half of it would be hanging off onto the brown bit. Don't know what that's called, the backing card. I'm not sure. But they're going where those holes are on the right hand side, which was where frames were. I do end up moving them actually. I don't know if I get it on camera. No, I don't think I do, but I do end up moving them slightly up about 2 inches. Because I forgot why. Oh yeah, because I've gotten drawers that were 101 centimetres and they were not 101 centimetres off the floor and I needed them to be for it to work. They're about 103 centimetres off the floor now. I just like everything to be perfect, you know what I mean? That was the whole reason why I was moving my mirror in the first place, as well as being able to take better selfies, you know? So yeah, just some last bit of taping on the sides and I'm pretty much done, I think. No, not done. Still taping. Still taping. But yeah, pretty of a pointless video this one was, but it is what it is. Okay, right, so mirror is up. It still looks wonky to me, as you could probably tell from the video. I was adjusting it like a million times. If I adjust it anymore, the command strips aren't going to be sticky anymore, but it's as straight as we're going to get. And I've put them there now to cover the holes, which I think they look quite nice there. They seem to fit quite well. So they're going to stay there. So yeah, I'll update people again, probably not today, but when I get round to doing some more pottering around the house, you know? Okay, a bit of a quick one this evening. My mirror is now on the floor. Well, it's like, you know, leaning on the floor for now, because I'm going to put it back on the wall later. I won't film it because it'll just be me repeating myself. I had to buy so many more command strips, but when it fell on the floor, it created this massive hole in my wall. Never had to use like filler before, like, you know, all-purpose filler. That stuff. But I filled it. You can kind of see where the hole was. But might need to do a second coat if that's a thing. Oh, this has come loose. There we go. Yeah, also today I got in the mail. I was going to film myself putting it up, but I wanted to make sure it was straight. Those things I have in my bathroom, I wanted one for my kitchen. I've wanted one for a while for my kitchen. So I put dish soap and hand soap in it. I haven't put anything in it right now because I need it to set for 24 hours. But I've put on, my sink's down there, I've got loads of dishes because I've just made a whole big feast for myself. Like I made breakfast, but for dinner. Like a English breakfast. It's brand new. Got it from the Simple Human website and I just put it on the wall there, which is just above my sink. Well, just above the draining board of my sink actually. But I'm not putting anything in it till tomorrow. Also, forgot to show people what under here. So I've moved my living room Alexa to here now. So she's here. You can't really see her actually. She's there. And in here, I need to like blue tack everything down and sort out all these wires. I did buy some like little cable organisers, like the same ones I got for my desk that time, to go on the back of this, so that I can organise the wires, because this is just beyond a joke. I've put my docking station here for my batteries for my camera, so now they can constantly stay plugged in. I'm going to have a constant rotation instead of like taking them out of my bag and plugging them in and then taking, you know, oh, my battery's about to die anyway. But that was just a quick one. That's all I did today. This is not turning into a vlog again. This is just me pottering because I've ran out of video ideas for now. Yeah. Okay, so I haven't made a clip for this video, I should say, in a couple of days. I've been going through the motions. Haven't been doing too good. And I don't really know what the point of this video was. It was kind of just me pottering around my house, me having a natter. But I know I needed to get some conclusion done on it. I was going to, so I've got a pile of parcels over there which are all just things for my house, really, just bits and bobs, really nothing too major. Some signs for the walls. And I did want to put that video out, but some of the things aren't going to arrive for a while. So I was like, no, I'm not going to have a video otherwise. So I just thought I would post this one. I put up my Switch. Can I zoom in? No, I can't. Underneath my, well, behind my TV, I put my Switch in my bedroom now because, again, like when I was in Australia, every video mentions Australia. When I was in Australia, I used to move the TVs into the bedroom. So I don't understand why I didn't even have it in the bedroom at home. I mean, I used to, and then I moved it back in there being the living room. So then I moved it back into my bedroom. I was scared it was going to look a bit stupid, but you can't even actually notice it because it's white now. I used to have the black one, but it's white, so it kind of just blends in with the wall, which is cool. Yeah. I feel like I'm feeling everywhere right now, which is fine. You know, we all go through it. But maybe in a week or so, after the videos I've already got scheduled and planned to make. I also have drawers over there. I don't know if you can see them, which I plan to build next. I say next video, I don't know. The next video is going to be. This is coming out and this is coming out next Sunday, technically. Not tomorrow. After I've done that, I might take a few weeks break, like with no videos. So if I do go quiet, I haven't given up on YouTube, I've just given up on life, really. Not to sound dramatic, but no, I just need a bit of time to just think, really, you know, to just gather and collect my thoughts, without the stress of, I've been trying to batch make videos, but it just isn't working. I just don't have it in me. And I've never missed a week. I promised someone very special that I wouldn't miss a week. And I haven't, you know, I said I'd make videos every week. That's exactly what I said. And I really don't like breaking promises. But I have to put my mental health first, obviously. It's stupid of me not to. But yeah, I'm currently sitting on my bed with the blanket I actually got from Australia. I'm washing my sheets. I thought that might make me feel a bit better, you know, a clean bed and all that. I have showered. I just fell asleep last night after, like, I don't know why I showered at night. I just couldn't sleep, so I was like, well, I might as well shower. And I fell asleep, and my hair got all messed and it just stayed messy, but it is washed and somewhat brushed. Like, there's no knots in it. One of my neighbours. But I just wanted to record this on my phone. If the audio or the video looks or sounds different, sounds or looks different, then it's because it's on my phone. Because my camera's literally just chilling there. I don't see much point when it's just a little video like this. When I'm like building something and I want access to my phone to like maybe change the song or whatever, then yeah, it's handy. But when I'm just making a video like this, then, you know. I did one of my parcels from Yodel. I'm never using Yodel as a courier service ever again because I got this grey version of the little shelf I have on my bath, you know, like a bath shelf. I have a brown one right now, but it doesn't really match the aesthetic. But I got it when I first moved in, kind of, maybe a few months after I moved in. I got it from Asda and it was just there, and I was like, oh, maybe that'll fit my bath. It did, and then so I got one of the exact same size, 27 inches long. I measured mine, made sure it's the exact same size, and it's in grey, which is more of my aesthetic, I should say. But it's got lost somewhere, and I was on the chat with customer service all morning this morning. It's currently about 3 p.m, 3:30 in the afternoon, but I was on customer service support with them all morning, and they just said, oh, it looks like it got lost at the depot somewhere, like the depot. And I was like, well, no, it says it's out for delivery, like it's been, but it said that all week. And he keeps saying that they keep trying to deliver it, but no one's been trying to deliver it. I haven't left the house. The furthest I've gone is I sat on the steps downstairs. Nobody from Yodel has come. So Yodel, if you're watching this, please improve your services because you have not come to my house. But yeah, I'm kind of waiting for that to see if that's going to turn up. If I don't get it by the 20th, I get a refund, which I don't really want the refund because I've never seen a grey one of them. Not the one with my exact size that I need. I'd rather have the thing, you know. But it was off Vinted, which is like a second-hand thing. It was new, but someone else was selling it. But like Depop, is that what it's called? I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to just finish this video just so I can get something posted next Sunday, because I've got a week now to edit it, which seems like a long time, but when I'm in this frame of mind it really isn't, because I procrastinate a lot. I want to do some colouring, just not even on camera. I just want to chill. That's all I want to do is just chill. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing. I'm trying to work on my island. I'm still depressed that when I first got the game, like I played it at midnight when it first released on the 20th of March, I'd like to say, 2020. And I had my island, had it perfect, had all the koala bears until I got the new Switch, the OLED one, and it reset my island. Still haven't done much with it. I'm still on like the first house upgrade. Because it kind of just really broke me. It broke my heart. Sounds sad, but yeah. So this video will come out the 22nd, I'd like to say. I did say that it'll be easy working out what date to what in October. I think the 22nd. And then the next one will come out 29th. Yeah, 29th, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great week and has had a great weekend. See ya.